Hey Libras, I am doing a reading for mid-May, so this will last until the end of May. I already laid out your cards. The cards you received is the High Priestess, Two of Wands, the Devil, Princess of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Three of Swords, clarified by Ten of Pentacles. So, you have two twos. Something's changing. You're trying to change something. So at the end of May, I think that you're going to continue to try to think of a new path that you want to take throughout May, basically, is this energy. You also have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, you know, it's basically like anything that you're able to manifest anything that you want. It's just that you have to get done with this thinking. So, and put it into action. So I really do think that the rest of May is going to go towards thinking, because Two of Wands is the guy before. Three of Wands is when he's taken off on his journey. Two of Wands is when he's like, where should I go? Okay. In regular Rider-Waite deck, he has a globe in his hand. I think that's the Two of Wands, or that may be the Three of Wands. Either way, the Two of Wands is when he's like getting ready, basically, to take his journey. So Two of Swords, the same thing, except Two of Swords, you are conflicted in your mind on what you should do. Two of Wands is you're just not, there's no action yet. Okay, but it's so close because Three of Wands is next, and that's when he leaves. So you have this situation of, let me tell you a few things that I was hearing when I first shuffled, so I can get that out of the way before I forget. I heard that school, if you're in school, you're going to do really well. So you might be getting a grade at the end of May. I'm not on something, but it looks like it's going to go well. Or if you want to start school, this would be a good time. You have some type of, if you deal with like witchcraft or anything like that, make sure that you're using like a lot of sage or healing. Like if you're around people who do witchcraft too, because sometimes they can carry with them, this is a weird message, I don't get this like ever, but I have to say it. Sometimes they can carry around spirits that can attach to you if you're hanging out with them. So just make sure to like to sage yourself often towards, you know, from now till the end of May. Pray, anything that cleanses, you think of as cleansing. Try to stay away from like super dark energy type stuff. Like, you know, try to stay in the light. Do light-hearted activities. Okay. Because I feel like the High Priestess here, you're very open, and then you have the Devil, so sometimes those type of people who deal with like negative energies or witchcraft, not just negative, but witchcraft, if they sense that you're open, they could try to get you into it. And I mean, if you are a Wiccan, if you practice this, then more power to you. But if you're like a beginner and you're experienced, then good, that's fine. But if you're a beginner in it, now's not the time to open yourself up to it, because the energy is just too strong right now. You are like super open. Yeah. So it's so funny how so many people are getting the Eight of Pentacles. That means like a working card. So many people, I think, want to go back to work, or they want to work on something. The moon is Pisces. It's the moon to me, it has many different meanings, but when it shows up in my reading, I think of moodiness. Like, so, mood, like, the moon equals mood, bad mood to me. So yeah, so that's, you want to start working on something. You don't like this energy of not doing anything. But whatever this double energy that's coming through, you're wise enough to handle it. This is what this is saying, the Hangman and the Sun. So I don't think that you'll take it. You're wise enough. The Hangman is a pretty wise person. They're very introspective. So they think about things before they do them. So I did these were the clarifiers for the devil. I wanted to see what that was. You have very, very strong spiritual energy. You have the Hermit. That's another scholar type introspective card. He likes to learn. It's the Hermit. It's the Hermit. It is the Hermit, but it's a Virgo card. So they like to learn a lot. You know, they're very usually like cerebral type people. And so are Libras. So this is you need to learn. Try to learn something new, you know, because it'll get you out of this energy of Two of Swords. Somebody else another reading got this, but look at this Two of Swords. So that's the energy that you're currently in, I believe. So you need to get out of that energy. So try to pick up something new. Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Libra. Okay. So yeah. So Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the clarifiers, Temperance. So you need to find balance. Or you're going to by the end of May. But yeah. That basically, like I said, that has to do with making a decision, taking action. But I mean, granted, first you need to decide what you want to do. But by the end of May, you should be able to make a decision. And watch, I think in June, you're going to have a super action-oriented reading. Libra. That's the Libra card. Justice. So yeah, so that's you. So you, like I said, you're going to take action. Whenever you show up in your reading, that means you're taking control. So there you are. So yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm going to leave it at that because I'm getting the same messages over and over. But overall, just try to make a decision on what it is that you want to do. We want to learn something, anything like that. And then that way in June, your energies will change and you could, you know, because anything you start right now towards the end of May, anything that you start is going to be good, and like it's very much needed because you're kind of stuck in this energy of Two of Swords. Okay? Okay, I'll see you June. Thanks. Bye.